Okay, let's dive right in. You know that feeling when you're staring at a subject and it just feels impossible to get? We've all been there. Well, today, we're looking at a platform that's built to solve that exact problem. It's called the Shaheen Learning Hub, and their whole approach is designed around this really cool idea, turning those tough concepts into something of an adventure.
And this right here, this is the belief at the absolute heart of their mission. It's so much more than just a tagline, you know? It's really the philosophy that drives every single lesson, every video they put out. This idea that education should be for everyone, well, that's the foundation for the entire platform.
So who's this actually for? You might be surprised. It's a really broad audience. I mean, sure, it's a tool for students who need a hand with their homework, absolutely, but it's also a whole resource library for teachers. And honestly, beyond that, it's for anyone with a curious mind, anyone who just wants to understand the world a little bit better.
Okay, so this brings us to their core mission, which is all about making education accessible. But what does that really mean, in practice? Well, for them, it starts by taking on a problem that I guarantee every single one of us has experienced at some point.
Seriously, think about it for a second. We have all been there, right? You're staring at a textbook, feeling completely, utterly stuck on some concept that just will not click. Well, that feeling, that's the exact challenge Shaheen Learning Hub was built to solve. It's such a universal experience, and they've built their whole mission around fixing it.
And here's their solution. See, the goal isn't just to throw information at you, it's to completely transform it. They focus on taking these big, complex ideas and just breaking them down into simple, easy-to-get pieces. The whole point is to make understanding feel less like a struggle and way more like a moment of discovery.
All right, so that's the why behind what they do. Now let's get into the how. How do they actually pull it off? How do they make learning simple, fun, and exciting? Well, it all comes down to the kind of content they create. And when you take a look at their content, you see this amazing variety. It's not just about the usual academic stuff, like Urdu grammar or science facts. They also really focus on the process of learning itself, things like study tips, mind mapping, and even the right mindset with motivational videos. It's a whole approach that treats the student like a complete person, not just, a brain to be filled with facts.
And this, I think, really gets to the heart of their method. Their commitment isn't just about being accurate, it's about clarity and sparking curiosity. Every single video is crafted to be simple enough for a total beginner to get it, but also interesting enough to actually hold your attention. And that dedication is what can turn learning from a total chore into something you genuinely want to do.
So this brings us to the ultimate goal, right? Because it's about more than just understanding one topic. What's the bigger impact they're trying to have? Well, it's all about the transformative power that knowledge itself holds.
Yeah, the real goal here is empowerment. The whole idea is that when lessons are creative and actually easy to understand, students walk away with so much more than just good grades. They get the confidence to take control of their own learning, to not be afraid to ask questions, and to feel like, yeah, I can tackle the next big challenge.
And that's such a key point here. The growth they're trying to create is really two-sided. On one hand, yes, it's about growing your knowledge. But just as important, maybe even more important, is building your self-confidence. Because think about it, when you finally start to understand something that once felt totally impossible, it completely changes how you see yourself and what you think you're capable of.
I mean, this quote really says it all, doesn't it? It is such a timeless idea, and it is the central pillar of everything Shaheen Learning Hub stands for. The power to understand, the power to create, the power to shape your own future. It all starts right here, with knowledge. And so, they put out this open invitation. This isn't some exclusive, closed-off academy. No, it's a community. It's a journey. And they're inviting absolutely everyone to come along for the ride, to explore the world of knowledge, and to be a part of this amazing mission.
So I'll leave you with this final thought. What's that one thing, that one subject or skill or idea that you've always wished was just a little bit easier to learn? Because the whole mission of platforms like this is to find a way to finally make that thing click for you, to turn that wish into a reality.